The IMF, or International Monetary Fund, is a global organization that plays a critical role in stabilizing the world economy. Established in 1944, the IMF has been a key player in international finance for over 75 years. The IMF was created at the Bretton Woods Conference in 1944 with the goal of promoting international monetary cooperation and exchange rate stability. Today, the IMF has 190 member countries and a staff of over 2,700 people from 150 countries. Its mission is to ensure the stability of the international monetary system of exchange rates and international payments that enables countries to transact with each other. The IMF has been called upon many times to help countries facing economic crises. Its role is to provide financial assistance and policy advice to countries in need, helping them to stabilize their economies and avoid financial collapse. In this video, we will explore the IMF role in international finance, its history, and its impact on the global economy. The IMF role in international finance is to promote global economic stability and growth. It does this by providing financial assistance to countries facing economic difficulties, promoting sound economic policies, and monitoring the global economy. When a country is facing economic difficulties, the IMF can provide financial assistance in the form of loans. These loans come with conditions, requiring the country to implement certain economic policies to address the root causes of the crisis. These policies can include measures to reduce government spending, increase tax revenue, and promote economic growth. By implementing these policies, countries can stabilize their economies and avoid financial collapse. The IMF also monitors the global economy, providing analysis and forecasts of economic trends and risks. This information is used by governments, businesses, and financial institutions to make informed decisions about investments and economic policies. The IMF also plays a key role in promoting international economic cooperation. It works with other international organizations, such as the World Bank and the G20, to address global economic challenges and promote sustainable economic growth. Through its work, the IMF helps to promote economic stability and growth, reducing the risk of financial crises and promoting prosperity around the world. The IMF was established in 1944 at the Bretton Woods Conference, along with the World Bank. The conference was held to address the economic challenges facing the world after World War II. The IMF first managing director was Camille Gott, a Belgian economist. Under his leadership, the IMF played a key role in the post-war reconstruction of Europe, providing financial assistance to countries in need. In the years since its establishment, the IMF has been called upon many times to help countries facing economic crises. One of the most significant of these was the 1997 Asian financial crisis, which saw several Asian countries facing economic collapse. The IMF provided financial assistance and policy advice to these countries, helping them to stabilize their economies and avoid financial collapse. The IMF role in the 2008 global financial crisis was also significant. The crisis saw the collapse of several major financial institutions and threatened the stability of the global economy. The IMF provided financial assistance and policy advice to countries facing economic difficulties, helping to stabilize the global economy and prevent a global depression. Today, the IMF is led by Managing Director Kristalina Georgieva, a Bulgarian economist. Under her leadership, the IMF continues to play a critical role in promoting global economic stability and growth. The IMF impact on the global economy is significant. Its work helps to promote economic stability and growth, reducing the risk of financial crises and promoting prosperity around the world. When a country receives financial assistance from the IMF, it can help to stabilize its economy and prevent financial collapse. This can have a ripple effect, as a stable economy can attract foreign investment and promote economic growth. The IMF policy advice can also have a significant impact on a country's economy. By implementing IMF-recommended policies, countries can address the root causes of economic difficulties and promote sustainable economic growth. The IMF work also helps to promote international economic cooperation. By working with other international organizations, the IMF helps to address global economic challenges and promote sustainable economic growth. The IMF impact on the global economy can be seen in the economic growth of countries that have received its assistance. By stabilizing economies and promoting sound economic policies, the IMF helps to create the conditions for sustainable economic growth and prosperity. The IMF work is critical to the stability and growth of the global economy, and its impact is felt around the world. The IMF has been a stabilizing force in international finance for over 75 years. Its work has helped to promote economic stability and growth, reduce the risk of financial crises, and promote prosperity around the world. The IMF staff is made up of experts from around the world, who work tirelessly to promote the organization's mission of ensuring the stability of the international monetary system. The impact of the IMF work can be seen in the economic growth of countries that have received its assistance. By stabilizing economies and promoting sound economic policies, the IMF helps to create the conditions for sustainable economic growth and prosperity. The IMF work is critical to the stability and growth of the global economy, and its impact is felt around the world. Thank you for watching this video on the IMF as stabilizing force in international finance.